Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Joe Cioffi here. Weather in 5 days in 5 minutes. And we're brought to you by Omni True Value Hardware. Got mulch, topsoil, gravel, whatever you need to landscape? Well, guess what? OmniTrueValue.com is all set and getting ready for spring as we take a look at the trucks and front loaders moving the stuff around. So give them a call, 1226 North Wellwood Avenue in West Babylon. 631-756-1125 is the phone number, the website omnitruevalue.com. And also brought to you by Wholesale Holiday Lighting by Giannini, your complete holiday lighting specialist, meeting all your decorating needs, whether it's about Christmas or, well, we just had St. Patrick's Day, Easter, and other holidays. Reach out to them. They are your complete holiday lighting specialists, meeting all your decorating needs. You can plan ahead for the next holiday season. 631-957-5106. They're at 162 Ocean Avenue in Lindenhurst, and the website is liholidaylighting.com. Okay, the new week, the first full week of spring. And as we look at the satellite loop from overnight and this morning, not really too much happening. We do have a developing low off the North Carolina coast. You see the clouds are headed on up to the northeast. And usually what happens in a situation like this, where we have a high to our north and northeast, and we're getting into a northeast flow, sometimes you get into some low cloudiness. We don't really have that today because initially there's drier air that's to the north of this developing low. And as long as that holds on, we should be in pretty good shape. And I think we're in store for another day of blue skies and sunshine for the most part. It's dry in the northeast, down into the mid-Atlantic, and all the way down into the southeastern part of the United States. You can see clouds that are gathering across Texas and Oklahoma and the southern plains. That'll be pushing slowly eastward. That weather system's not going to have a whole lot of impact. In the meantime, more energy continues to come in to the west, and it's in the western part of the United States that we're really going to see winter maintaining a rather firm grip on things, specifically in the Rockies, and we are seeing quite a bit of precip there and snow in Colorado again, and precip extending up into Nebraska. You're seeing rain showers down through Texas. You see rain off the North Carolina coast, but nothing on the radar elsewhere from Maine all the way on down to Florida. Here's the rainfall outlook for the next 7 days. And as far as we're concerned, thinking that we're going to be dealing with some precip here, some rain showers, maybe late this week with a cold front coming through. But until then, it should be it should be dry. And you can see the rainfall amounts on the whole running at about a half to as much as 3/4 of an inch. There are some large pockets in the northeast and northern mid-Atlantic states where the rainfall is only on the order of 1/4 to a half an inch. Big rain down in the Gulf states, and moving into parts of the southeast where we're seeing anywhere from 1.5 inches to as much as several inches of rain being indicated. And I think much of that is going to come later on during the week. Snow-wise, there you have it, folks. We've got all the action in the west. This is the Weather Prediction Center's probability for at least 4, and we're looking at higher probabilities in Colorado and New Mexico, also up into parts of Idaho and Montana, Wyoming, and in the mountain west in the Cascades in Washington and in Oregon. There's still no snow activity to look at in the northeast, and I'm still thinking that we're pretty much done here as far as winter is concerned. So let's look at high temperatures today. We should be into the 60s. The only exceptions will be east and south facing shorelines, where temperatures will be taken back down into the 50s, and even in a few places like south the Cape and eastern Long Island and the immediate parts of southeastern Connecticut, we'll see temperatures taken down into the upper 40s. But everybody else from northeast Virginia to southern New England should make it up at least into the lower 60s. And for tomorrow, Tuesday, this might be, for some people, this may wind up being the warmest day of the week. For others, it may come late this week. But in New England, for example, we're seeing highs mostly in the middle 60s. We are also seeing highs in the low to mid 60s just about everywhere else from New York City south and west. Again, watching for sea breezes along east and south facing shorelines. Wednesday, this is when we start to get into a little bit more in the way of some cloud cover, and that'll hold temperatures down So we're looking at mid 50s to low 60s for highs in most areas. Thursday, if we can get the right wind, this is where temperatures really start to take off a bit, especially from south central and southeastern Pennsylvania and southern New Jersey down into Maryland and Virginia, where we could see temperatures reaching up into the low 70s and 60s everywhere else. And then on Friday, we'll hold on to that warmer air for one additional day, and then we'll probably see those temperatures drop off as we go through the weekend. So very quickly here, we're protected by this high that is out to the east, and that high is going to only very slowly give way. Here's a storm system that's in New Mexico with some snow in Colorado and rain into the plains. That is going to go. That's going to start moving to the northeast and heading up through the plains. That high holds on through tomorrow, and again here on Wednesday with the little bit more of an easterly flow. We'll call it a dirty high at this point. Some low-level moisture starts to get in, so we'll probably see some clouds developing. I think we'll have sunshine, obviously, today, and for much of tomorrow should be okay. Then some clouds come in tomorrow night into Wednesday morning. Only limited sun on Wednesday into Thursday, and then here comes a low that runs up to the Great Lakes with an approaching cold front. So Friday looks like a day where we could see some showers moving through the northeast, and then weather conditions should improve for next weekend. So that is what we have to look forward to, folks. Weather in 5 brought to you by OmniTrueValue.com. They're ready for spring, and so should you, to get your yard in tip-top shape. 1226 North Wellwood Avenue in West Babylon, 631-756-1125. The website, OmniTrueValue.com. And brought to you by Wholesale Holiday Lighting by Giannini, your complete holiday lighting specialist for any holiday, by the way, not just Christmas, not just Halloween. They are at 162 Ocean Avenue in Lindenhurst. The phone number there, 631-957-5106. Plan ahead for the next holiday season, or maybe you want to have this as part of your business. Give them a call at 631-957-5106. The website is liholidaylighting.com. So one last look at the satellite loop here as we enjoy another nice day of weather, a spring day of weather here in the Northeast, and we'll see you later.